CM 365, all about Carnatic music. For a Rasika sitting in a kacheri, if he is not able to identify the raga when the alapana is done, probably when the, as I mentioned earlier also, when the composition starts, he is able to probably identify the ragam through the composition. This is true of vocal concerts, but when it comes to instrumental concerts, it's slightly tricky in the sense that even when the song starts, because the words are not articulated and only the melody you are hearing, sometimes it may be a confusion in the mind also as to what the song is all about. And interestingly, there are also sometimes some songs which are very similar to each other in terms of the melodic structure. So you may be also wondering, a bit perplexed as to whether it is this song or that song or whatever. Today I am going to give you another interesting quiz where just imagine that I am an instrumentalist. So I am going to just use the words here because I don't want to just sing the tune. So I'll just use tanana or tadarina or whatever it is. I'll just use those syllables and sing a few songs to you. And with the melody that I'm singing here, I want you to identify what that particular composition is. I've taken very easy and very common compositions, so I think I'm sure that you will get all of them right. So let's get started. Tadarana na tanana na tarana rana tadarana tadarana na tana tana tadarana na. I'm sure this was really very easy. That was Brova Bharama in the ragam Bahudari, Aditalam, a composition of Tyagarajar. The next one. Ta na na ta na 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 ta na ta na na ta na 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 ta na 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 ta na na ta na 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 ta na ta na ta na na. Did you get it? That was ka va va kanda va va yenne in the ragam Varali Aditalam, a composition of Sri Papanasam Sivan. The next one for you. Ta na ta na ta na ta na na ta ta na na ta na na ta na na. This is indeed a very famous and popular song. Akhilandeshwari Rakshama Shri in Dwajavanti Ragam, a composition of Sri Muthuswami Dikshidhar. The next one, again a very easy one for you. Tanna tanna na tanna na tanna na tanna 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 na tanna na tanna tanna na. Yes. Mahaganapatim manasa smarami Mahaganapatim in the ragam Nate, composition of Dikshidhar again, and set to Chatusra Eka. Tanna tanana tana tana tanna tana 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 tanana tana 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 tana. Another easy one. Sabhapatik ver devam samanama gomatilre, a composition of Sri Gopalakshmi Bharati, in the ragam Abhogi, Rupakatalam. Tanana, tanana, tana, tana, na, tanana, ta, tanana, tana, 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 tana. This is also quite famous. Janani ninnu vina gamba janani ninnu vina dekeva ramma jagamulona gana. The next one for you. Tanna, tanna, na, na, tanna, tanna, na, na, tanna, 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 tanna. Did you guess it? Chittam இறங்காதேனையா செல்தில் வேலையானில் சித்தம் இறங்காதேனையா. A composition of Sri Papanasam Sivan in the ragam Sahana, Mishra Chaputalam. Ta-na-na, 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 ta-na, 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 ta-na-na, ta-na-na, ta-na, 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 ta-na-na. That was ஆடமோடிகளதே ராமைய மாட்டல்லாடமோடிகளதே. In ragam Charukeshi, Aditalam, composition of Sri Tyagarajan. Ta-na-na, 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 ta-na-ta-na-na, ta-na-na, ta-na-na. Ta-na-na, ta-na, 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 ta-na. Very easy, isn't it? ஆனந்த நடமாடுவார்த்தில்லை அம்பலத்தனில் அடிபணிபவர் கபஜயமில்லையா நந்த நடமாடுவார்த்தில்லை. Purvi Kalyani, a composition of Nilakanta Shivan in the ragam Rupakam. And finally one more for you. Ta-na-na, 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 ta-na-ta-na, ta-na-na. Did you guess it? Ananda natana prakasham chitsabhesham ashayami shivagama vallisham. Why I actually did this quiz today is because of the fact that when you are listening to instrumental music, it's slightly tricky, I would say, in terms of identifying the compositions. If it is extremely popular composition, then immediately you're able to catch it. But if there are rarer compositions, I'm sure that it's definitely difficult. Even for a musician, for example, if it's a very rare composition and I don't know it, I may not be able to decipher it or try to find out what that particular composition. I may be able to identify the ragam but not the composition sometimes. It happens even for a musician. So for the Rasika, this connection of melody with words is another way of trying to identify the composition itself. So when you are in an instrumental concert, when you're able to keep these words and this melody in mind as a coherent whole, then you will be able to easily identify the composition, even if it's through the medium of an instrument. CM 365, all about Carnatic music.